In California and 13 other states, if injured by a drug dealer, the victim of harm and their employer may sue the drug dealer for the costs of medical rehabilitation and treatment. Up until the 1960s, poor Swiss children were auctioned to farmers to be used as a source of cheap labor. Nazis formed a plan in 1939 to counterfeit the British pound to cause hyperinflation. Using a German concentration camp, they manufactured 130 million GBP, which is the equivalent of 6-7 billion modern-day pounds. They partially succeeded. Volkswagen was sued by Czechoslovakian car maker Tatra before because the original Beetle was so similar to the Tatra T97. After Germany invaded Czechoslovakia in 1938, the lawsuit was cancelled by the Nazis. An artist named Pierre Berceau exhibited a series of paintings in 1964 to critical acclaim. However, Pierre Berceau was, in fact, a chimpanzee. Even after the hoax was revealed, a critic declared that the chimp's painting was still the best in the exhibition. J.K. Rowling told Alan Rickman the end to Snape's story arc before he ever appeared on camera as Snape in the Harry Potter movies. As a result, he often argued with directors about knowing something that they didn't. 5,000 years ago, the Chinese created nail polish and used it to symbolize wealth and power among the elite. It was forbidden among the general population to use them. Reports exist of commoners sentenced to die for wearing it. In the Nigerian version of Sesame Street, the blue monster with a food obsession isn't obsessed with cookies, but with yams. A Chernobyl fireman who claimed they didn't know that the Chernobyl meltdown flames were radioactive, 20 years later said, "Of course we knew. If we had followed regulations, we would never have gone near the reactor. It was a moral obligation, our duty. We were like the kamikaze." Scientist Nikola Tesla drank whiskey every day because he thought it would make him live to 150. Seat cushions at the Walt Disney Concert Hall in Los Angeles are designed to have the same absorption properties as the average person, so that the hall has the same acoustics when empty or full, an advantage for musicians, who usually rehearse in an empty hall.